Teacher Owl stands tall, ready to impart wisdom in a classroom filled with eager animal students. The classroom buzzes with anticipation as light, playful music sets a cheerful tone. Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating dust motes as Teacher Owl prepares for the day. Teacher Owl's voice fills the room with a gentle greeting. Good morning, class. Let's take attendance. Teacher Owl stands alone in the classroom as sunlight fills the empty desks. Teacher Owl asks, "Dog?" A dog sits panting slightly. "Here." And "I may have eaten my homework." Again, Teacher Owl sits at his desk, grading papers, his weariness evident. He sighs, a sound of frustration escaping his beak. Teacher Owl mutters, "That's the third time this week, dog." Sunlight fills the classroom, illuminating dust motes as a small cat sits nervously at a desk. Teacher Owl calls out, "Cat, a cat stretch languidly." The cat declares, "I'm only here for the snacks." In a brightly lit classroom, Teacher Owl looks expectantly at a student. Teacher Owl asks, "Duck?" A duck waddles into view, a mischievous glint in its eye. "Quack! I brought extra snacks for bribes." Wink! Sunlight floods the classroom, illuminating the air as Teacher Owl looks at the class. Teacher Owl asks, "All right, who remembers the ABCs?" In a brightly lit classroom, children sit at their desks, ready to learn. Elephant, dressed as a teacher, stands at the front of the class, ready to teach. Elephant announces, "A is for apple." An elephant stands, its presence commanding the scene. The elephant trumpets, "B is for banana." An elephant stands alone. The elephant booms, "C is for trill." Amidst the classroom chaos, Teacher Owl adjusts his spectacles, trying to maintain order. Elephant's agitation fills the room, his trunk flailing wildly. Teacher Owl attempts to soothe the unrest. "C is for calm down, elephant." Monkey leaps onto the chair. Monkey shouts, "D is for don't make me sit down." Sunlight fills the classroom as Teacher Owl stands before his students, papers clutched in his talons. Teacher Owl begins, "Let's review your homework." The students sit silently at their desks, each gaze fixed on Teacher Owl. Silence hangs heavy. "Mine was delicious." A cat sits, lost in thought, its eyes reflecting a world of untold stories. The cat speaks, its voice a soft murmur. "I wrote a poem. Roses are red, meat is tasty. School is fine, but naps are hasty." In the silence, Pig stands alone, a wide grin plastered across his face. Pig breaks the silence. "I turned my homework into a sandwich." Teacher Owl stands before his class, a sigh escaping his beak. This is going to be a long day. Teacher Owl's wing rises to his face in a gesture of resignation. The classroom hums with subdued energy as students await the start of the lesson. Teacher Owl, perched wearily at the front, battles her own fatigue. The school bell rings, releasing a torrent of students into the schoolyard. Animals pour from the classroom, their joyous screams echoing through the yard. Bunny's nose twitches, eyes sparkling with mischief under the sun. Freedom! Let's race to the carrot patch, Bunny exclaims, ready for adventure. The classroom is silent, save for Teacher Owl, who stands at the doorway. Teacher Owl calls out, "Don't forget to wash your paws." A flurry of fur and feathers erupts as the animals race towards the carrot patch, their laughter echoing through the air. They tumble and play, a chaotic swirl of joy. From the doorway, Teacher Owl watches them, her head shaking slightly, but a warm smile graces her beak. The schoolyard buzzes with life as a playful dog spins in circles, chasing its elusive tail. Nearby, a cat rests in the cool embrace of a sprawling tree. A duck waddles through the schoolyard, sporting a vendor's hat. Teacher Owl sits at her desk, grading papers with a look of gentle weariness. The animals reluctantly line up, their playtime drawing to a close. Each step echoes with the quiet sadness of a day's end. The classroom is still, the animal students seated quietly, their usual energy subdued. Teacher Owl stands at the front, her wise gaze assessing her silent class. The school day ends, the room filled with the sound of chairs scraping and papers rustling. Teacher Owl announces the end of the day. "All right, class, it's time to pack up. See you tomorrow." The school bells ring signals the end of the day, unleashing a cheerful flurry of animal students from the schoolhouse. Squirrels scamper, rabbits hop, and badgers stroll, each eager to return home. Teacher Owl stands on the porch, his wise eyes twinkling with a gentle smile as he watches his students depart. The animal school stands silent, bathed in the fading sunlight. The playful music fades, leaving only the whisper of the wind. Teacher Owl tidies the classroom, a scene of gentle order amidst the remnants of youthful chaos. She lifts a discarded homework assignment, a half-eaten testament to a student's distracted focus. With a subtle shake of her head, she conveys a mix of concern and understanding. Teacher Owl stands at the blackboard, chalk in hand, ready to impart knowledge. Carefully, she writes a message for her eager students. With a warm smile, Teacher Owl bids farewell. "See you tomorrow." The school stands silent under the cloak of night. The only sound, the distant hoot of an owl. An owl hoots softly in the distance, its call echoing through the empty schoolyard. The classroom buzzes with anticipation as eager animals fill their seats, ready to learn. Teacher Owl's eyes twinkle with warmth as she gazes upon her eager students. Sunlight fills the classroom as Teacher Owl observes his eager students. "Good morning, class. Who's ready for another day of learning?" Teacher Owl asks, his voice echoing in the room. A dog wags his tail enthusiastically, filled with joy. The dog barks happily. "I am." A cat stretches its claws, playing on a plush cushion. Sunlight dances through the air. As long as there are snacks, a duck stands, a mischievous glint in its eye. I brought extra bribes. An elephant stands, its trunk swaying with anticipation. Let's learn the ABCs. Monkey jumps excitedly on his chair, unrestrained energy filling the air. Monkey declares, "As long as I don't have to sit down." Teacher Owl stands at the chalkboard, adjusting his spectacles, preparing to impart wisdom to his diverse class. A classroom of squirrels, rabbits, and a grumpy badger fills the desks, each with varying degrees of attentiveness. While some students hang on every word, others doodle or nap, their minds drifting far from the lesson. The schoolyard bursts with life as animals revel in the freedom of recess. Rabbits engage in a spirited game of hopscotch, their laughter echoing through the yard. Birds dance in the sky, their playful loops adding to the symphony of joy. The animal students pack up their belongings, preparing to leave. The classroom buzzes with the energy of students preparing to leave, their voices filling the air. Sunlight illuminates the room, highlighting the remnants of a day filled with study. Teacher Owl's voice rings out. "All right, class, have a great afternoon. See you tomorrow." The school bell signals the end of the day, unleashing a flurry of animal students. Squirrels, rabbits, and foxes wave their paws and tails in unison, a symphony of farewells. Teacher Owl watches from the doorway, her wise eyes twinkling with pride and affection. Teacher Owl watches his students leave, a proud smile lighting his face. The school stands silent, bathed in the fading light of the setting sun. Sunlight floods the brightly colored classroom, where miniature chairs stand neatly at each desk. A crudely drawn alphabet adorns the chalkboard, while plush animal figures sit attentively. The narrator's voice fills the room. Thanks for visiting Animal School. Don't forget to subscribe for more furry, fun, silly stories and classroom chaos.